What's up, YouTube? It's Alex at the Briar Cave. Hey, welcome this evening. We're gonna do some different stuff tonight. I got a YABO, and I didn't even know what a YABO was for the longest time. It took me a while to figure that out, and finally I think Cutlery Lover explained. He did a video on what a YABO is. Yet another box opening. So I got some new Baccy, some new tobacco to open. I guess I'll tell you what I'm smoking right now. I am smoking some Dunhill Nightcap out of my little Boswell sitter right here. Cool little pipe. Actually, I bought this pipe. I'm not sure if you ever bought any estate pipes, and this is my first estate pipe that I bought. And estate pipe is basically just where you it's a used pipe. And I bought it from a good supplier on eBay. And man, this is a cool little pipe. It's a little sitter. Kind of hangs right there. Kind of neat. And I meant to upload a video last week, and it's just been a hectic week. We've had a lot of stuff going on. Actually, this is late in Texas time. This is about 1 o'clock a.m. I just got off work. I do a little bit of firearm training. I'm an instructor part-time, so actually full-time. And we did a night class this evening, so we got off the range at about 11:30. So it was a long night tonight. And want to come home and sit back and make a little video and kind of go over my box opening and visit with all my YouTubers. And thanks for all my subscribers, man. I picked up a few more in the last couple weeks. I'd like to thank you guys. Makes it well worth it when you know there's a few people out there watching. More than one's great. So shoot, let's take a look at what's in this box right here. I haven't even opened it up. I want to do it the right way. So I kind of forgot what I opened. So got a knife. Cool thing. And hey, the neat thing in Texas, these OTFs are out of the front knives. Totally legal. Kind of cool thing. They've been legal for about 2 years now. We teach an edge weapon class too, so it's kind of interesting, and we have to keep up with all these different laws. Anyway, here's my little flyer. They always say you got any pipes lying around, and they will take them on trade. Smokingpipes.com. Threw this in the trash, and I actually forgot what I ordered. Oh, these little guys right here. Got a couple of these. When I do those deep clean, maybe we'll do a video on that one day too, how to clean the stem and the bowl and all that good stuff. But these little stem cleaners kind of cool. So I got me about 4 or 5 of those. My local guy doesn't have those. And they gave me a sample, and it was kind of funny. They said, "Do you want this sample?" I'm like, "Well, sure." It said, "Not for sale." Cornell & Deal's Bourbon Blue. We'll have to check that out. Kind of comes in a chunk right there. Kind of different. So that's kind of cool. Kind of give it to me free. So the first thing we got here is the Cornell & Deal Nutty Irishman. Never heard about that. This, I believe, is an aromatic. And again, we can probably do some, I don't really do reviews. I kind of give more what I call opinions. When I look online, I like to listen to you guys also. I'm not, there's guys that do good reviews out there, and I just like to give you my opinion, what I think about the tobacco, kind of give you my flavor, my palate. So this is going to be an aromatic, a unique blend, combining the heavenly hazelnut flavor. Spirals. Interesting. We'll check it out. So we got a few more to go here. Cornell & Deal Oak Alley. Oak Alley. So we'll check this out. And I remember when I was ordering these, I was looking. I think this is the non-aromatic. I have to check it out. It sounds like it's a cake tobacco. Again, it's funny, you forget what you order. This is McClellan's Navy Cavendish. That sounded interesting, and I kind of like Cavendish. Navy Cavendish pipe tobacco. With this tobacco, we reintroduced the smoke to the traditional Navy Cavendish, aged naturally with dark Jamaican rum to enhance its sweetness. So I'm gonna check it out. Check it out. And let's see what else we got. Got me some more Haunted Bookshop. I tell you, that stuff will kick your butt. Matches 860. Got me kind of trying that. I didn't like it the first time, and now I kind of like it. This is Seattle Pipe Club. Those guys put out good stuff. If you Seattle Pipe Club, look at their blends, man. They got some good ones. So I haven't tried Deception Pass. Figure give it a wing. They got some good blends they put out. And I ordered me, oh, here we go, bingo slices. Man, I got me a 10 of that, the last order, and it seemed kind of dry. I was talking to my son. He said, man, mine wouldn't. So I went ahead and got me another one. This is a good mix. I really like that flavor in that tobacco. And 5 o'clock shadow. I saw a couple of guys. I think it was Public Piper. When he was in the, if you ever hadn't looked him up, look at Public Piper. He does a real neat tour. He goes in the Cornell and Deal factory and talks to the guys, and they walk you through how they cut the tobacco, how they dry the tobacco, and they were doing some reviews and talking about different tobaccos. And I remember them mentioning 5 o'clock shadow. Figured I'd try it out. And then they had Samuel Goff. They had a kind of, they were promoting this on their site, Cabby's mixture. So I'm just going to give it a try. So really, before I say, and I think that's all I had. Oh, I had order me a little gentleman's corn cob. It's good to pick these up every time I order. So give me another corn cob, because you can. That one fits pretty good. Give me a little collection of these, and I like to try my new tobaccos. Or if I get a real strong aromatic that I think is going to be a lot of fluid, a lot of juice in there, I throw in a cob, see what I think about it. But you can take those out, throw in my backpack, throw in my jeans, go out pond or whatever. Let me light this stuff back up. So I've had an interesting week. I can share this on video now because I know my kiddos can watch this. But so let me get this thing lit here. I meant to post last week. Had an exciting week. My wife goes in for she's been having some neck problems, and one of my good buddies, a spinal surgeon, he took a look at it, and we did an MRI and all that stuff, and she runs like 4 days a week. Great condition. She's eats healthy, just a great condition of health. And we go take her in, and we do the x-ray first, and he says, let's do an MRI. So it was a buddy of mine, so we did the MRI, and she has a slight herniated disc. So he said, well, we don't really want to do, I mean, it's not too bad, and you can do some therapy. What we may do is recommend her to go get a steroid shot. And it's a special anesthesiologist that does that. You know, he just does epidurals and in the spine. So they treat it like a real surgery. So she had to go in and pre-op and do all just like you're going to surgery, even though it only takes like 90 seconds for the whole procedure. So we go in, it was a week ago, it was last Thursday, and we go in, at 5:30 in the morning, get there, and they go through all the stuff, you sign all the paperwork, and they kind of put you, it's not a full sedation, it's kind of in the twilight zone is what they call it, I guess, kind of like you're at the dentist, and they put on our stomach, and they say, it's 90 seconds, and they put the steroid, and they put a local with that. So by the time I went down and just got coffee and came back up, they were done. They said, hey, man, your wife's out there. You want to talk to her? A buddy of mine is a doctor. He gets me in there, the back. We go in there. And I see the nurse just kind of said, hey, girl, wake up, wake up. And I'm looking at her, and I'm watching the heart rate monitor. It's going 50, 40, 30, 20. Next thing you know, beep, it flatlines. They call code. My wife's out 15 seconds. Man, I'm freaking out. That's the best and the worst and the best day of my life. For 15 seconds of hell, to see somebody, we've been married 25 years, flatline, and just go code was really scary. And they don't know what happened. And my wife's 115 pounds, she's a little bit small thing, probably a little bit too much medication, and they try to regulate that best they can. Probably didn't call it the good thing. I'm not going to dog the team. They did a great job. She's here today. She's fine. We went home that afternoon. They would normally leave you for 30 minutes. Or let you go after 30 minutes. They kept us for about 6-7 hours, and the nurses were like, "Girl, you're the worst customer we've ever had. We don't want no more customers." And they were having fun, but it was a scary day. So anyway, that was my exciting week last week. I didn't get to post that or didn't get to do a video, and I wasn't going to mention that because my son's in the Marine Corps. He's up in Camp Pendleton, and he does a YouTube pipe video also. We watch each other, so I didn't want to put anything on there until I talked to him and said, "Hey, Mom's okay. She's good to go." And it all turned out good. Just goes to show you, we go through every day thinking everything's normal. Bam, something like that turns your brick, man. It can happen real quick. It could be a car wreck. It could be family. So my lesson is here is hug your family, tell your wife, kids, your friends, whoever, tell you love them every day. and live life. You know, it's like the present, they say, because it is a present every day. So enjoy life the best you can. You know, going back to my pipe smoking, it's something I enjoy doing. It relaxes me, it clears my mind, and it's a blessing that I got my wife. That's all good family. So I don't know if I wanted to, if that bored you guys, but that was the story. The cool thing about the YouTube community is you can share stuff like this and kind of get to know our people. And I didn't mind, at first I wasn't sure if I was going to mention that, and then I said, no, I don't mind mentioning that. It's actually ended up being a good story. But that was my exciting week last week. This week's just kind of been back to normal. Going to fly out to California, see my son. Hopefully he'll get a couple of days off and leave. Like I say, he's in the Marine Corps, and he's excuse me, he's turning 21. So we're gonna go over and have a good time. I think we're gonna go tour the Stone Brewery. That'd be kind of a fun deal. He wanted to do that, so they got some neat little craft beer places. We're gonna take a tour around, and I'm bringing a bunch of tobacco up there, and he's got some neat little tobacco areas. And he went last week, or the last month. They had a LA pipe meet, which is kind of neat. If you got one in your area, man, that I heard they're a blast. We don't have anything in this area yet. We may even look at trying to put something together though. But he went to the Los Angeles pipe meet and met he said a lot of cool guys, just cool people and interesting, and saw all kinds of different pipes, and they all had tobacco laid out, and they got to sample it, so that was kind of cool. And again, he ended up meeting a couple of hand carvers that. Man, if I knew that, I'll find out the name and I'll throw it out, because he really enjoyed that. He got to see the guy's work. He brought some pipes there, and he ended up ordering a pipe from the guy, and he's going to have that done in the next couple weeks or so. Other than that, man, that's about it. It wasn't going to be a long video. I think we're right at about 12, 13 minutes so. And again, I'd like to thank all my new subs, and I will definitely sub you back. And that's the cool thing about the YouTube pipe community. We got our own little group. There's little groups around there. We're talking, if you listen to some of I was looking at Jay Dagner's video the other day, and he was doing the whole history of the way they got started. And he said, man, the neat thing is there's all new groups starting now though. So we have you'll have this group of 50 to 100, a couple hundred people you'll know, and there'll be one starting over here. So it's kind of neat getting to know some new pipe videos, some people that I never knew existed. You guys subbed us, and so we start watching your videos, and it's just kind of a cool thing. So again, this is Alex the Briar Cave, guys, checking out, and hopefully we will see you next time. I'll do another video, maybe on one of these tobaccos, kind of give you my opinion on it. We'll see you soon.